Let's talk book boyfriends, okay? I have collected a few since September 2024, since last year, and I kind of want to do a show and tell, but also I'm very curious to know how many of my book boyfriends are also your book boyfriends. Maybe we also have some book husbands too, because some of these boyfriends turned into husbands real freaking fast, okay? If you know, you know. And I kind of want to play a game, okay? So if you are watching this, you're going to watch this all the way through. For every book boyfriend I have that you also have, add 10 points, okay? Each boyfriend is 10 points, okay? Because if he's a 10, he's a 10. All right? So let's go. Let's just start. So in September, when I came back to reading, after like 10 years, okay, like we are like, I feel like we're starting fresh in the book world, okay? I got me a Zed Meadows, okay? Zed Meadows, yes. Zed Meadows, he is the first book boyfriend turn book husband, okay? He is a full-fledged husband at this point, okay? All right, so Zed Meadows is on the list. After that, I admit I tried to get into ACOTAR, and it kind of bored me. And the fact that I've seen many of people say that this is such a slow burn, I feel very validated. So what did I do in that meantime? I read Wicked because the movie happened to be coming out, because I think that was around November. And hello, the cover, it has Ariana and Cynthia, and that just looked like a great addition to my future library, and I just had to do it, okay? All right. No boyfriends were collected in this book, and this book, to be honest, was quite boring. Am I going to be finishing and watching the movies? Hell yeah. But the book was boring, so boring that I think on the very last page, I got to like here and I went, oh, F this, where's ACOTAR? I was so motivated and so excited. I had so much fire to read this. And then all of a sudden, it wasn't such a slow burn. All right? And let me tell you about this one. This one, I knew something was up with Tampon, whatever you call them. And my heartstring really started to pull towards Rhysand when Under the Mountain happened, and when he was healing her and all of that, okay? So I really was like, ooh, what is it with this man, right? And then that got confirmed in this book, okay? And he is a book boyfriend turned book husband, okay? All right, so that's 2 added. So if you're doing the point system, you should have 20 points by now. Here is when I started to cheat on Rhysand with his best friend Cassian. Okay? All right? That love affair got real flirtatious during this book. Okay? Then it turned into a full-on love affair in this book. It like low-key just called me Nessa. Okay? All right? Also, this book turned me into a Team Nessa girl. So how many of you are Team Nessa? Let me know where my Team Nessa girls are in the comments, okay? So after ACOTAR, I was really craving a non-fantasy book, and I kind of wanted to get back into the Haunting Adeline vibes of like stalker romance, because little did I know that I was into that trope. Thank you to Zaid for opening up that world, and apparently I'm into the stalker tropes, okay? And yes, you better believe I met Josh. Oh man, Josh. Josh could get me with his humor, period, okay? And Josh was added to the list, okay? With that said, after I read this, I had to wait for my pre-order copy of this to come out, okay? All right? We will get there in a minute. All right, remember, so if you are doing this, I am up to 4 book boyfriends, so you should have 40 points maybe. All right. And then I found this one at Target, and we're adding Ronaldo. And he is part of the Haunting Adeline series. Okay, so if you read Haunting Adeline, you know Gigi, you know Ronaldo. If you haven't read this, You need to read this. I kid you not. Because the bonus chapter where Adeline sees their ghost, if you liked that element of haunting Adeline, of like the house being haunted and her seeing the ghost, if you liked that element, you will love that chapter, okay? That killed me. That killed me, made me go into a book coma, which I thought was appropriate because I had to wait a few weeks anyway, and I couldn't read anything else, even though my TBR is large and in charge at this point. Sorry, children, summer break. That is just going to be part of the charm for the next 2 months over here, okay? You are going to hear a lot of background noise. But stay at home, moms, you get it. And I think I just lost my spot in this book. And like I said, we are adding Junior to the mix now. Why? Because apparently I like me a good old Italian mafia boy. Like, hello, my name is Camilla, and where's my Tony Soprano? All right, so I believe that is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be 60 points. How many points out of 60 do you have? Are we close? Do we have the same boyfriends and husbands? Huh? Do we still have, or do you need to introduce me to some book boyfriends? If there are some book boyfriends that you think I'll be into after what you've seen that I have read since I've come back to reading, please also put that in the comments. I am always open to book recommendations. I love fantasy. I love dark romance. I love it all. I don't love it all, but like fantasy, dark romance, or I should say fantasy. Is that the proper term? Fantasy and romance, all of that, yeah. Okay. I do have the Fourth Wing Rebecca Yarrow series. That is going to be next after Caught Up. Okay, so don't put that one in the list because that's in the TBR, ready for that adventure to begin. All right. How many points did you get?